Welcome at a new day of our road to 2000, and we play against Yaminsky. And he plays this gambit. What's the name of the gambit again? But anyway, we just defend the pawn here. Often bishop here is a move, but we just defend this pawn. In this gambit, black gives up a pawn in the center for some quick development. Now my opponent is eyeing on this pawn twice. We just defend it like this. And now my opponent can simply take here. And then we will take back and start develop. This move is interesting, I think. Knight c3 is a good move now. Because at some point we get over here. And yeah, attacking the queen. Let's see, but maybe then there's a check here. At some point. So here takes. And if here, then there's a check here. And maybe a take. Okay, so after this, because then in the end this pawn was hanging. Right, so I was saying here, 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 attacking the queen, here. Oh, no, takes, queen in between, takes, after taking, and then this pawn hangs. But I have to take here first then. Let's just develop, I think it's a good move. After here we just take back. Take back. And I think we can just develop here. We don't have to go here now. After here, I think this check is a bit annoying. We can also go a3 and attack the bishop at some point. Because we also threaten to get this bishop locked in, right? I think now we can go here. Getting our knight to a good square. But maybe this is a good move also. We can also go here, here. After here, he has to go here. Because if you go back, then we can pick up the knight. Has to go here. Do we have a good follow-up then? In that case. Because if we take, can take back and still protecting this square. And he's threatening to play c6 at some point. But I think now we can play this move. Takes, attacking the bishop. I think this looks good for me. This is the only move. My bishop is also protected by the pawn, right? So there's no like threats of giving up the knight here. In this position I can simply take. But it could also be here and then pick up the bishop. But like I said, just protecting by the pawn and also by the knight. Yeah, and I thought this would be a good move now. But now you can also take with the bishop check. That would be losing for me. Because also the queen is here still, right? But if I take, takes here, 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 then my rook is hanging. So I think I should just develop now. That was some bad calculation from me, because I think then c6 and I have to go back again. That's a pity. And I don't want to take. I don't want to take. Let's just go here. c6, probably the right move here. Probably the right move. Then I need to go back simply. Okay, castles, then I will castle as well. I think now after c6, maybe this move. Still. Well, there's no check now, right? So let's see. So b4 takes. But this is winning for me, I think. Because here, 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 takes. Cook. Then the knight is hanging, according to my calculations. And if here, then we take the bishop first. Okay, takes, yeah. Well, of course the rook we take back with the queen. Then the bishop is trapped. So the bishop needs to take. Then we take the bishop. He needs to take back the knight, and then we win the knight. So this is a matter of attacking. Maybe he has one move though. No. So the queen is overstretched, right? Protecting two pieces. So we can either, maybe this is even a good move, right? Here. And then we attack the queen and we attack this pawn as well. That's a good move. We also could have taken here, but then, you know, my opponent has the option to go here. But now, with this move, we have a tempo extra, meaning that after this move, the queen is attacked and we can still pick up the bishop here. He needs to protect this bishop by going here, for example. Then we can take this pawn. And with the active knight also, it will likely end up in a checkmate. Soon, I hope. And this bishop is very much out of the game, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's out of the game. Okay, I see what my opponent wants, right? If takes, then this move, but because he, okay, so takes this move, he wants to go here with the bishop to set up a threat of checkmate, and then when I need to play g3 to protect, I can pick up the rook, but I always play my bishop here, and more importantly, after this move, I can retrieve my bishop and then also defending right away, right? So takes, pawn here, threatening to go here, we go back, and then if the bishop actually goes here, we can simply pick it up because my bishop is in the line with the queen. So this is a free bishop for me. I'm sure we still have some pressure here. Goes there. Okay, I didn't calculate that, but also because I didn't see any real threat. We can go f3, we can go knight back. I think knight back to this square is a bit much maybe, because then you get this move. Or maybe then my knight gets here, and then my knight gets back into the game. Why not actually? F3 gives me some weaknesses. Bishop here is not a good move, right? It's not a good move because then you can simply take. Let's just go, so here, here, and we attack the queen and get the knight into the game. Oh wait, even more important, we also set up a fork here, right? But don't tell my opponent! Don't tell my opponent! And then maybe bishop here at some point. We can move away the king. Maybe we can play f3, e4. There's a lot of moves I can play here. Yeah, he leaves the fork, right? And the thing is that he's attacking my queen. Sure, but I always take the queen with a check, right? Check. Either if he goes here or here, we take the queen with a check. And then I can simply put my queen away or even take the rook because my opponent barely has any material left, right? So check. King here or here is a check to the queen. And my opponent resigns. That makes sense. I had two blunders though, apparently. 78%, 1600. I clearly overlooked some things. Well, yeah, in the opening I missed some vital options. Okay, so far so good. Knight to c3 is an inaccuracy. Instead, I should have played the move a3 here. Okay, a3, and then after, let's say, takes. Okay, knight c3 is also a good move. Takes, and b4. My opponent's bishop is already very much out of the game. Bishop d6, and after this move, why is this not a good move? Because knight to d3, check. Okay, yeah, check. And then you can pick up this bishop. That's very instructive, very instructive. I didn't see that. Far away from when I was calculating. So knight c3 takes, Takes, takes. And now this is... But then I thought, okay, let's see. Check. King to e2. And now here. Queen to c5. Ah, but then you get this. Ah, wait. Then we take the knight, of course. So here. Ah, then it's the same as in the game. We can simply pick it up. Okay. Okay, so that was a big miss by me. And now queen here would have been winning. Okay, we attack the knight twice now. And it's pinned. Ah, you cannot defend it because it's also pinned by the queen. So you have to castle and then pick up the knight. Okay. Okay, well, we got another chance for my opponent. We missed quite some tactics, unfortunately. And this is good. Okay, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.